everyone. Welcome back to We Wild Ones on the Web. I'm Alex, and I'm here at the Museum of Natural History in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Are you ready to get started? Let's go! If you love nature and you know it, clap your hands. If you love nature and you know it, clap your hands. If you love nature and you know it and you really want to show it. If you love nature and you know it, clap your hands. If you love nature and you know it, ribbit like a frog, ribbit, ribbit. If you love nature and you know it, ribbit like a frog, ribbit, ribbit. If you love nature and you know it and you really want to show it. If you love nature and you know it, ribbit like a frog, ribbit, ribbit. If you love nature and you know it, yip like a fox, yip, yip. If you love nature and you know it, yip like a fox, yip, yip. If you love nature and you know it and you really want to show it. If you love nature and you know it, yip like a fox, yip, yip. If you love nature and you know it, buzz like a bee, bzz, bzz. If you love nature and you know it, buzz like a bee, bzz, bzz. If you love nature and you know it and you really want to show it. If you love nature and you know it, buzz like a bee, bzz, bzz. Hi everyone, and welcome back to We Wild Ones on the Web. Here we are in the museum forest, and today we're going to be talking about a very special animal. This animal sleeps through wintertime and is very active through the spring and summer months. This animal moves slowly on land because it's carrying something on its back. Can you guess what this type of animal is? That's right, it's a turtle. Turtles are very special animals, and we have 4 different types of turtles that live in the fresh waters here in Nova Scotia. Let's look at our turtle friend by looking at our puppet. Have you seen our turtle puppet before? I think you have too. Turtles have 1 head, 2 eyes, a mouth with a beak at the front of it. They have 4 legs. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. There's 1 tail. Why do you think turtles have tails? Well, they're pretty good swimmers, aren't they? Turtles use their tails to swim. They're very fast swimmers, even though they're slow on the ground, aren't they? This is a different type of turtle. This is a sea turtle, and their legs look pretty different from our other puppet, don't they? They do. These legs are much more like flippers because sea turtles live in the ocean, and they spend most of their lives swimming. Isn't that cool? Do you like to go swimming too? I do too. Turtle shells are very, very special. They're made up of bone and covered in keratin. Keratin is the same type of things that our nails and our hair are made up from, and they shed them off in scoots. Would you like to see some scoots as special treasures? These are scoots, and you can even see the pattern of the turtle's shell on it. Every turtle's shell is different. This feels a lot like tissue paper. You hear it crinkle it? Very cool, isn't it? I think so too. Well, we wild ones, it's time for us to watch a special puppet show called Myrtle the Turtle and learn a little bit more about what makes turtles so special.
Once upon a time, not too far from here, there was a turtle. The turtle's name was Myrtle. Myrtle wished that she had something that she could do that made her special like the animals that lived around her. You see, Myrtle could do many things, and she did them well. But there was always an animal that could do the same things and do them even better than Myrtle. On sunny days, Myrtle would sit on a log, letting the sun warm her up. When she got too warm, she would jump into the lake for a swim. Woo-wee, that sun is hot. Time for a refreshing dip in the water. Come on, we wild ones, let's swim. Myrtle was a pretty good swimmer, but there were animals in the lake that could swim even faster than Myrtle. Do-do-dee-do-do-do.
Look out, Myrtle! Coming through!
Oh, Frog, you're so fast. Myrtle had 4 legs that helped her get where she needed to go when she was on land. She could walk wherever she had to go, but there were animals on land that could move much faster than Myrtle. Let's take a walk. It's so nice to take a walk some days and look at the world around you.
Look out, Myrtle! I don't want to run you over!
Whoa! That animal was so fast. I think it was a fox, but I can't be too sure because it went by so quickly. Once again, Myrtle sat quietly, trying to think what her special talent might be. As she was deep in thought, along came a skunk with his beautiful black and white fur. Perhaps Skunk knew what Myrtle's special talent might be. Hi, Skunk.
Hey, Myrtle! What are you doing?
I'm trying to find what makes me special. Every animal seems to have a special talent but me. Do you know what my special talent is?
I'm not sure. Have you ever tried spraying a stinky smell? I'm pretty good at doing that, so maybe you can do it too?
Oh, interesting. I've never tried to spray a stinky smell. How do I do it?
Well, it's quite easy, really. If I'm scared, I just lift my tail, and it just happens. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Sounds easy enough. I don't really have a nice fluffy tail like you, but I will still give it a try. Just lift my tail, and away we go. All right, I'm lifting my tail. Do you smell anything stinky, Skunk? Do you smell anything stinky, we wild ones?
Nope. I don't smell a stinky smell, and believe me, I know stinky.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Maybe. You should scare me a little, and then I'd be able to make a stinky smell.
Okay, I'll scare you.
Boo! Eee! Okay, that scared me, Skunk. Do you smell a stinky smell? Did it work?
No. There is no stinky smell. I don't think spraying a stinky smell is your special talent, Myrtle. Good luck. I'm sure you'll figure out what makes you special.
Aw, it feels like I'll never figure out what makes me special. Maybe there's nothing special about me. Just as Myrtle was beginning to feel sad, wise old Owl spotted Myrtle from his perch in the tree. Owl had never seen Myrtle looking so sad.
Why, Myrtle, what's the matter? You look so sad.
Oh, hi, Owl. I am sad. It seems that there's nothing special about me. All the animals have something that they can do that makes them special. And all the animals except me, that is. All day I've been trying to discover what makes me special, but there doesn't seem to be anything. I can't swim as fast as Frog. I can't run as fast as Fox. And I can't even spray stinking smells like Skunk. There's nothing special about me.
You don't believe that, do you, Myrtle?
Well, I think I might.
Why, Myrtle, you are very, very, very special and different from the other animals. All the animals are special, but they don't have what makes you special.
Me special? You mean I am special? You know what makes me special? Please tell me.
Of course you have something that makes you special. Have you ever noticed the hard shell on your back?
My shell? Well, yes, I've noticed it, but I just forget about it sometimes because it's always been there.
Why, Myrtle, that shell is so very special. It protects you from things that could hurt you, and you are always home. None of the other animals around here have a hard shell to protect or carry their home on their back. Those are just a couple of the things that make you special, Myrtle.
Oh, wow. I am special after all. My shell is pretty amazing, isn't it? Thanks, Owl. Thanks for showing me that I am special after all. From that day forward, Myrtle never forgot that every animal was different and every animal was special in its own way, even Myrtle the turtle.
Hi, we wild ones. We're out on our wetland and we are looking for turtles. Can you see any turtles behind me? Bria, what about you? How many turtles do you see?
Well, I can see 2 turtles that are out on the log, and then there's 3 other turtles on the end of the log that are harder to see. So all together, I can see 5 turtles. They're basking in the sun right now to get warm, and they like to eat plants and animals. So they'll have a snack soon and they'll dive in the water to find it.
Hi, wee wild ones. We found a turtle's nest out on our wetland trail. We often find these turtles' nests in gravel because it's easy for them to dig their nests in, and they can hide really well. And be careful not to touch it because of germs. But as you'll find here, there are broken turtle shells, which means the baby turtles have hatched here, and then they've slowly made their way all the way to the wetland. And for a little turtle, that's quite a long trip.
Hi, wee wild ones. This is Bronwyn. We found a turtle in the tall grass of our wetlands. Its shell is for protection. Its webbed feet are for swimming. They sure move fast underwater.
Hi everyone. I'm here in the museum forest with my friend Michelle. Michelle is a naturalist here at the Museum of Natural History, just like me. Michelle, what does a naturalist do?
We take care of the animals in the museum.
Oh, is this one of the animals that you look after?
It is.
Oh, and who's this with you?
This is Gus.
Gus, wow. Now, Gus has 4 legs, claws, and a shell. Is Gus a turtle?
He is a type of turtle called a tortoise.
A tortoise. Are tortoises and turtles different from one another?
They are.
Can you tell me how they might be a little bit different from each other?
Well, tortoises like Gus are built to walk on land, but turtles are built to swim in the water.
Oh, is that why he has such big front legs with claws?
It is. Those are shovels so he can burrow tunnels underground.
Wow, that's pretty different from turtles who use their front legs for swimming.
It is.
Oh, interesting. Now, it looks like Gus is eating bananas and lettuce.
Yes.
Does Gus like those foods?
They're 2 of his favorites.
Oh, me too. Does Gus like any other foods?
He loves dandelions.
Oh, interesting. It sounds like Gus only eats fruits and vegetables, is that right?
Gus is a herbivore, so you're quite right. He only eats fruits and vegetables.
Herbivore is a new word, and it means he only eats fruits and vegetables. That's very interesting. Oh, now, do we normally have tortoises here in Nova Scotia?
We do not. We only have turtles, but Gus is special and came to us from Florida a very long time ago.
Really? How long ago did Gus come here?
He came to us in 1942.
Oh, wow, that was a long time ago, and that would make Gus... How old would that make Gus?
He's 98 years old.
98 years old? That's almost 100, isn't it?
We'll be celebrating his 99th birthday in August.
Wow, great job, Gus. Thank you for telling me a little bit about how turtles and tortoises are different from each other.
You're very welcome.
Hi, wee wild ones. My name is Kayla, and I work at the Museum of Natural History. Today, we're going to be looking at turtles, and these turtles in here are called eastern painted turtles. They're really special because they look like someone has painted them. Some of them have yellow on their bodies, some of them have orange or red, but it's not really paint. That's just what they look like. These turtles have a couple of things about them that make them special. They have a hard shell on their body. It's on the back and on their belly to keep them really safe, to make sure all of their insides stay protected. They also have 2 arms and 2 legs, and on the end of those, they have something called webbed feet. So that means all of their toes have skin in between, and that makes them really good at swimming. So these turtles are something called semi-aquatic. So that means they spend some of their time in the water, but it also means they spend some of their time on land. These turtles are going to be eating today, and they are omnivores. So that means that they eat both plants and meat. So we'll be taking a look at what they'll be eating today.
Ones, we've come to the part of the program where it's time for us to say goodbye. Can you remember what we learned about today? That's right. We learned all about turtles today. Today we watched a special puppet show called Myrtle the Turtle. And then we visited our friends at the Shubenacadie Wildlife Park. And here at the museum, we watched the eastern painted turtles being fed their lunch. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too. If you'd like to see more We Wild Ones videos, check out our website at naturalhistory.novascotia.ca. See you next time, We Wild Ones.